Hey everyone, it is Jay Ready. I hope everyone is having a great start to the new year. 2022 is here. Today I'm actually just going to talk to anyone that's going to be seeing this video at any point, just an idea that I've had, and whether or not it's a good one will be remain to be seen. But in the latest Q&A, the question was asked if they were going to if they were going to remove the tier system for perks. Now, I don't think the tier system is warrant of being removed. I think maybe that might be just a overreaction, but I don't have as many hours as a lot of other people have in this game, so my position on this can be very different. I'm more of a casual player, but looking at the current system, I do see a massive flaw, and that is, if you want to get a character prestige to level 3 with all the perks, you're going to be grinding for a long time. And if you're a new player or want to start playing, like, this can be a real big negative to why you'd want to pick the game up and start playing, in my opinion. So my idea in essence is to eliminate perks from the blood web in terms of upgrades. So as I've got the blood web up right now, you can see I've got Deception tier 1, I've got Tenacity tier 2, and Adrenaline tier 3. So my idea is to get rid of the upgrades in this. So if I had just started the game, I've got no perks, nothing to upgrade, I'd go into my blood web like this, and I'd have options of tier 1 Deception, tier 1 Tenacity, tier 1 Adrenaline. And then you'd obviously buy your way up to these perks as you normally would, but after you've unlocked that perk tier 1, that is it. That will never appear in the blood web as an upgrade again. So, for example, you'd unlock Deception, you go to your loadout, Deception, or let's just for example say Borrowed Time, will appear in your inventory as per normal. Now, to upgrade this perk to tier 2 and tier 3, you'd be able to choose a button, whether it turn up on the top, on the side, on the bottom, wherever they decide to put this upgrade feature. You could click it and pay with blood points the next tier upgrade. So you're eliminating the pages upon pages and the millions upon millions of blood points you need to upgrade perks you want, because there are a lot of perks in this game that just don't get used as much as others. So like Borrowed Time being a really, really valuable perk, if you really want that, you still have to go through the blood web to get to tier 1, which is still keeping the essence of the game of you have to work your way to these perks. But in terms of upgrading it, once it's unlocked, you just go to your loadout, select Borrowed Time, upgrade to next tier, 5,000 blood points or 10,000, whatever they deem to be an appropriate blood point figure. I think they should just be exactly how it is now. So 4,000 upgrade to unlock it, so you pay 4,000 to get to level 2. That should be 5,000 to get to tier 3. You pay 6,000. So 4, 5, 6. Just keep that same system. So I've unlocked a 4,000, upgrade it, you pay 5,000, upgrade it again, you pay 6,000. I think that's fine. But in terms of like teachables now, I think that's where it could potentially be a higher blood point amount. So you go to Bill, you unlock Borrowed Time, you tier him up to level 3, and then put like a level requirement on it, for example, if you want. Like, I don't think that's necessary, but it could be a thing where you still have to get into level 40, but you don't have to, like, that's like your 4th tier in a way. That'd be like, oh yeah, you've got level 3, he's level 40 now, you now have the option to pay 5,000 blood points to unlock it across all characters, and that's done. I think that still is less grindy by a long way, but keeps the competitives of, I want to get my tiers, I want to get them up, want to level up my perks. I think that's still healthier than the current system. Now, I'd love to hear everyone's opinion on this. This is obviously just off the top of my head. I've just watched the Q&A briefly, and I think this idea, while not refined, could be discussed and actually become quite actually a positive and healthy move for the game. So I'd love to hear your comments and everything on it. Like, if you can just like and subscribe the video, comment and everything, and have like a really positive discussion on it, because I think this is a good stepping stone to make the game healthier, especially for new players. Because, like, as I said, like, if you just look at my P3 Jake and the inventory of the loadout, like, you're looking at 7 pages of perks upon perks, which half of them you don't use. So if you could do this, I think it would be very positive. Obviously, you'd have to refine it and really drill down on everything and how it would work in the game, but I think this would be a really positive change. So again, I really would love to hear your opinions on it, and just be positive in everything about this discussion. I think if there is a positive change that can be made that benefits not both just the killer and survivor, it benefits everyone, especially new players, because of how much progression is involved in this game. I think the community, especially newcomers to the community, will be a lot stronger and healthier and quite positive, because you're not just grinding, which can honestly be just cause you to burn out. Like, I've seen heaps of people just stop playing this game because of changes or everything like that, and a big factor is you have to grind a lot. So this, not getting rid of the grind completely, but it will alleviate a lot of that stress of just grinding on characters, and I think it's a positive change. So but thank you for watching the video. I hope to hear and see all the positive feedback and constructive criticism to come through, and I can't wait to see. So everyone, I hope you have a good afternoon or good night wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.